Hello everyone, welcome back to Surviving Mars. In the last episode, the giant dredger landed here, and we destroyed it, and we got a bunch of electronics and rare metals out of the deal, and the dredgers aren't coming back. So that's it. It's over. For better or worse. We destroyed the massive dredger and salvaged samples and information on its unique excavation methods, Xeno extraction tech is now available, but the alien vessels are gone forever.
Your choice for a radio host.
I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know if it's good overall or not, but it is what it is. We made our decision. I made up my decision. And this is where we're at now. So, vacant work slot 16, 5 residential slots. That is a problem. Lots of them are kids. Okay, so that's where we're going to have the issue. We may need to get a second babysitter dome. How many kids do we have? $52 kids! Holy crap! Someone's having a lot of babies. Alright, let's do something stupid. Alright, we're gonna shut down the babysitter dome and replace it with a bigger one. So, first I need a medium dome. We need to place it within range of a drone hub. I may as well start the process of... Well, wait, how it... So these domes, their water is fully dependent on moisture vaporators. And I've pulled the balance off. So it's not even that big of a deal. Thinking. Oh, wait a minute. Are these domes banning children? They are. Well, that one is, at least. Is this dome banning children? It is. Let's... Let's, add a couple nurseries over here. Because I think the kids prefer nurseries, so the kids will leave the dome we just made. Wait, let's get rid of that one. Hold on. I think the kids will leave the dome I just made in order to come here because there are nurseries here. And playground. And we'll do the same here. We'll cancel this one and put in a playground. You know what? Hold on. Cancel this. Cancel. Let's turn that into a school. And then that way... Oh, and then I can jam another nursery in here. There we go. Okay. So that way, hopefully, with a third, and then we'll unban kids from here. I know I'm speaking in half sentences, as I do sometimes. If we unban children from here, hopefully that means the kids get a little bit more spread out, and then that way they won't all be here. So that's the problem. You can see we've got a bunch of kids in here. The nice thing is they'll eventually grow up, and when they grow up, they can immediately just jump into the Martian University and start getting trained. So it's not a huge deal, but I prefer having a bit more control over the situation. And it looks like the Concrete Joes have finished their concreting. Wow. We got 688 concrete, so I don't need to make any more in the short term. Okay. Then we can convert this universal depot down to 0 again. There we go. And, I guess Commander Liam just needs to sit in the middle of everything until I have a task for him, because he's good where he is. We don't need him anymore. Wow. Alright, anyway. So we've got everything in balance here. 13 vacant work slots, 1 person homeless. That's a bit of an issue. Yeah. We've got too many kids in the area. 54 children. We have low food. We no longer have low metal. And the food situation will be taken care of eventually. What are you guys researching right now? The extraction, okay. We don't really need that immediately now. Let's switch back to farm adaptation, because we are running out of food. Alright, so now that the mystery is over, we're kind of okay. There's not really much more I can do other than to keep researching and expanding. So the moment-to-moment stresses and situations of the colony are sort of taken care of. It's a weird, bittersweet moment. That's what I've liked about surviving Mars, that the mysteries keep the game fresh and it keeps you wanting, it really taxes your mental acumen with how to arrange things to keep everything and everyone happy. We had that issue with in one of my side files. I'm doing a very challenging one where I'm having to, I think, make massive amounts of power to do what I need to do, which is taking massive amounts of resources and all of that. So with this one, it was just trying to deal with metal, but this one was actually fairly easy, probably because of our landing site. I hurt myself way more than the dredgers hurt me. That's another reason why I want to give it another go, because the dredgers didn't attack my resource supplies, they were only attacking resource sites. And if we had been luckier with water at the start of the stage, of the map, where the water was a little bit more clustered, or at least closer to us, and we could have taken advantage of natural resources without having to scramble constantly for resources, I would have left the dredgers alone entirely. And with this one, with the Leviathan, I just got more nervous about, like, I don't know, what it was going to do, which is why I destroyed it, but it talked about wanting to eat. I wonder if they were going to make food or something for me, because that would have been useful. But I don't know. Anyway, we made our decision, like I said. No looking back. And we're just going to keep on working on these domes until something interesting happens. So hang on for a 2-second screen wipe. We've researched the gene adaptation technology, so now we can grow corn and fruit trees. That is the better food output. We have extremely low food. I think we'll be okay. That's going to be pretty tight. But the more pressing thing here is corn takes more water than potatoes or soybeans. So making that switch is going to increase the pressure on all of our water buildings. Now, I already checked the rocks dome, and it's going to be fine, but I haven't checked the others. So here, well, other than starving colonists, that problem will eventually work itself out. So here, you can see water consumption is 12.8, demand is 12.8. Okay, but water production is 16.5. Wait, where? Why is that saying? Oh, I'm looking at max Okay, max production is 16.5. Okay, so we're good here. Jeez, that's a really confusing thing to read. Basically, anyway, the point is I want to make sure that we're not producing so little water that we can't keep increasing how much is coming in our water tower. So that's looking pretty good. All right. So the next mission we have is, now that we have 10 unemployed people with 9 open jobs, that means that we've got a good balance here, and we need to break the balance because kids are being born, they're graduating, everything is lovely for them, except the fact that we, you know, have to keep growing. Our techs are going to get more expensive from here. We have thousands and thousands of points we need to deal with. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little scouting and try to find a good site with more tech bonus, but I don't see one. Like, we've got a bunch over here. That was why we made that dome all the way up there, but that seems to be our only one. Oh no. So, I mean, if I have to, I'll put a dome in the middle of freaking nowhere and have them start researching, because there's no way I can take advantage of these anymore. They're all too... Well, wait a minute. Can I actually get a medium dome in there to... Woo! Can I? Can I? Can I? What are you blocking? Nope, I can't. Okay, because it's what I'm blocking. Oh! Ah, that's one off. Are you kidding me? I wonder if I could get one in there if this vaporator wasn't there. Alright, we're gonna move that vaporator. Which sucks, because... God, I don't want to do it anyway, because I'm tired of relying on vaporators. But we do have a bunch of open area there, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Okay. So I need to move that vaporator. I'm going to see if I can jam it elsewhere. Oh, there we go. That's perfect. Wait. There we go. Because it's okay if it runs into rocks. The vaporators just can't overlap each other. So we're going to run a pipeline. I guess that would actually be the easiest way to do it. So vaporator, rotate, 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 rotate. Yeah, like that. Then I don't even need to worry about a power line. And then we can run a pipe like that. And then once that gets built, I'll destroy these over here. I guess I'm going to need another wind turbine. So when it comes to these vistas or the science boosts, you can cover them up and it's fine. The only thing that matters is whether the dome's radius is within it. So this should be okay. There we go. And I'll have to upgrade it to its hydroscopic coating before I am able to fully shut down everything over here. Come on, little drones, you can do it. I need you to move faster, but I know you can do it. Who's a cutie drone? You're a cutie drone. Yes, you is. Oh, he did it. Okay, cool. Slow down. So now we're going to order the salvaging of these. Okay. No production during dust storms. Oh, that's the downside to vaporators. Boy, good thing I chose an easy site so I wouldn't have to worry about dust storms. Okay, medium. Yes, there we go. I was able to cram it in there. Okay, so now... Excellent. I may as well tie these two domes together because they're so close anyway. So we just run this piping like that. So that'll cover me for oxygen and water. Total demand 0. No one has to breathe in these domes? What the hell does that mean? What the... How do you have no oxygen demand? Oh, it's because the fruit trees are giving oxygen. Oh, hell yes. Okay. I didn't know that was a feature. All right, cool. Well, I guess that probably means the other dome, the rocks dome, is probably in good shape. Shuttle heavy load. Again, I think that's mainly because of the additional resources that are having to be called in. We also need to get ourselves a new drone hub because we're going to be moving all the way out here. Let's place it here. Yeah, that's a good spot for it. And we're going to bring in Commander Liam to go take care of it. The RC transport is automated. The Explorer is automated. We're in good shape. I'm going to time skip a little bit. But the overall plan here is that we are going to be making a... You know what? I know I always interrupt myself. I'm sorry. It's just as frustrating for me, too, when I'm constantly interrupting myself. There's water up there. That might be... yeah, it's a bit far to take it. Oh, is it? Is it, though? No, it's not. That's actually not too bad. Alright. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to set up an extractor here. 11,000 water is quite a bit. That'll last us for a while. And then we won't need... Oh, I see. That's fine. Okay, Commander Liam can work on this stuff. Good. And then we also need a depot for fuel here. It will hold 30. And then we need a depot for food, which will also hold 30. Okay. So Commander Liam can help build this drone hub. And then we'll be in good shape. Automated research. Okay, I've been waiting for that because down at our machine parts production dome, you can see our machine parts are capped out, and our machine parts factory keeps freaking out at me. So the reason I haven't dealt with it yet is I wanted to get a full storage, which is this thing. It's a powered storage, but it's able to hold a lot more per hex than the normal depots. However, again, it needs to be powered, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. So once we get this built, we'll basically have plenty of storage, because one of these storages holds 4,000 units. We only have 267. We're going to be fine. It's a way to centralize all of your resources. And we've got it within range of the laser, so that makes it safe. I could probably do the same thing for fuel as well, but we don't really consume that much fuel. Uh-oh. Until today, the only place, blah, 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 500 million of funding. Excellent. Okay. Drone heavy load. Okay, so we've got 22 drones in storage, and I intentionally did it that way because this way, if I get the alert that a drone hub is having problems, then I can just quickly add 5 more drones to the equation and they should be fine. So with this dome, we're going to go full science. I'll even call it the Smarty Pants Dome. Smarty Pants Dome. And so once this is built, it's going to be in really good shape. But that's going to do it for today. So tomorrow's episode, we're going to finish setting up the Smarty Pants Dome, get more science rolling in, hopefully not starve our people to death because we only have 1 food, and things should be okay. I might need an emergency shipment from Earth. I was not paying attention. I'm sure everything will be fine. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.